At Lidri School International, a team from Church of Uganda Family TV was welcomed to have an engagement with the parents and teachers, and this was led by Owen Mwesije, the station's head of marketing and programming. He started by reflecting back in the years when parenting was play-based, drawing a comparison to current days where children interact most with screens.
It's what we call play-based parenting. And linear and backwards, that's the life you lived. You'd wake up and they tell you, this is the router. You go inside by cleaning the utensils. After carry, go fetch water. Then when you're done with your time, go into the village compound somewhere, play with the kids, or fetch firewood. Basically, life was about learning from experiences, real life experiences that we interact with. However, after 2010, the reason they said 2010, that's when social media came in. 2010, and that's how our homes are. Everyone owns a laptop, everyone owns a phone, everyone has their own gadget. Those who can't, kids have decided to rob our gadgets when they will reach home. Instead of saying, mommy, you're welcome. They first come, mommy, you're welcome, and they're like, but like a phone.
He raised concerns with the parents about their use of time at home, particularly upon their arrival from work.
In an era of continuous notifications, your phone is buzzing here and there. Is it WhatsApp? Is it Facebook? Is it X? And the digital diversions, how far has the idea of family time evolved? So in short, when you reach home, you've had a busy day, you're a banker, you've been here in a seminar or talk show. First thing is, do you want to first check all that you missed on social media, or do you want to actually understand if the nanny at home has prepared what you had left them?
Owen pointed out some of the concerns to the parents present on whether children have the ability to see what is right or wrong on social media.
It's very important to understand it's okay for our kids and even us to know what is happening in the world. But the question is, while for you it's okay to understand that there is, for example, a certain far left and far right that believe in different principles and are injecting billions to make sure that their agenda is met, do you think your kid has the power to understand whether it's right or wrong? Have you talked to your kid about it?
As he notes, excessive digital usage is as harmful as drug abuse, and this was backed up by parents in agreement of the fact.
All these drugs of abuse, when it's raised in excess, has the same effect as someone who is smoking drugs, as someone who is doing gambling, and that's why you can't leave your phone. So every time you see, and one other thing you have to know is, these tools have been designed so that you interact with them. Ask yourself, how does Facebook earn? How does TikTok earn? YouTube earn? You reach a video, when you're almost at where you want, it brings an advert. 5 seconds, you can't wait to tap next.
Is actually advocating that they put banners or tags on social media, the same way they put tags on a packet of cigarettes. And where they're coming from is exactly that, the addiction, the danger that social media is actually having on the impact of, especially on the children.
Yeah.
The director of the school appreciated Church of Uganda Family TV for the exceptional commitment in safeguarding the young generation. Also, one of the students gave a special presentation about the children and media usage.
One of the things they're doing as family TV is they realize, okay, we are programming, but are we sensitizing people how to use how to navigate the digital age well? Do parents even understand the risks? Are children able to parent themselves? Are children able to know what's wrong? But most importantly, are the caregivers, guardians doing the right thing?
Research shows that the average attention span has decreased from 12 seconds to 8 seconds. Due to their low attention span, Gen Alphas are wired for instant gratification. They want what they want, and they want it now. And I'm sure we've all experienced this. In conclusion, it is our responsibility as parents, as older siblings, to make sure that the younger generation experiences a holistic childhood. The joy of a good game, not only for their amusement, but for their development. It is up to us, not technology, to raise these children.